Hey, just want to pause for a moment to talk to you about the end of the year 2020, which will be coming up very shortly. Before you know it, will be at December the 31st. Let me just grab these materials so you can see this. Now, we are planning on a year end gathering of some sort, and it will be online at this particular point, but we have not formulated all the details. One thing that we are going to do is we'd like to entertain and discuss some of the things that happened in this year. And by now, you may have received your letters to Jesus, things that you were looking for. And we certainly could have not ever expected the year 2020 to be this kind of year. So it's particularly important and particularly needful that we take the time to look at these particular letters, reflecting on what God has done for us. Now, here's where the action item needs to come into play. You need to do more than just look at the letters. It would be a great time for you to look at them and perhaps record a brief testimony on video. Now, in years past, we've asked people to put testimonies together, and the numbers have been woefully insufficient. Knowing what God has done for many of you, whether it's shyness or you just don't like coming up for the video and so forth, coming up in front of the congregation, we understand that. But this year is a different year. And God has done great things for many of us. And it's time that we come together to encourage each other. And this approach of doing video testimonies can be very helpful to each one of us to know and share what God has done for us. Now, here are the details. You're going to get an opportunity to record these things for the next few weeks. The actual week, the ending week that we have it, Christmas Day, will be the last day that we will receive these videos. And I want you to record them on your iPhone or your iPad or your Android, whatever you like. Try to limit it to very shortly, just 20 seconds. Hey, such and such and such. You'll be surprised how quickly you can. We don't need you to come on preaching. No, that may not make it if you come on and give a real long testimony, simply because we'd like to have an opportunity to have everybody share, and it will be put together into a montage where we will share with each other online. So those are the components that are going to comprise this year's service. It'll be communion. It'll be praise and worship, a time of prayer, and sharing of testimonies. And that's it. We're going to do that. As I said, right now it's planned online, but you can be a great part of it. And then we'll look forward to sharing what God has done for us as we come to the end of this year 2020.